Coming up.
Tell me about a boyfriend.
I was compromising who I was as a person. The next relationship was with Usher, but it wasn't working. It messed me up. I feel like not my strong self anymore.
Have a seat. All right. Well, have you ever been in counseling before?
Nope.
Okay.
What about you?
Black people don't do counseling, no. Chilli needed more advising than I could give her, and I wanted to see, was there something inside that she was dealing with? So I called a therapist.
This isn't a process of me telling you, you need to be doing this, that, and the other. You'll figure that out. It's all up to you. It's not about me. It's not about Tiana. It's about you. This is your life.
Okay.
Okay. What is it that you hope to get out of this process?
I think that it was time to sit down with a professional just so that it could, like, open up her life and see different things from another perspective. And then we could find the right person, you know? Chilli is very closed-minded on certain things. It makes it extremely hard, Dr. Tiffanie, to deal with her because, like, Chilli's stuck in her ways. Like, she knows what she like, she knows she don't like.
I heard something about a list. How has this list either helped or harmed the work that you've been doing?
We didn't have 40 weeks for her to find 40 guys that she might like.
If we would have left it to her, we didn't need 40 weeks. That's not true.
I'm just saying, if we would have left it to Chilli, we would have had 2, 3 guys. Chilli does not play.
Even if it's just 5 great guys, I only need 1.
What I'm gonna ask you to do is just excuse yourself for a minute. I'm gonna talk with Chilli just a little bit so we can figure out how she got to the list.
Have fun.
All right, thank you. Let's talk about relationships. Tell me about a boyfriend. Who stands out in your mind?
When I was in TLC, the first producer that we worked with was Dallas Austin. I was in the relationship. I got pregnant, first time, and I didn't have the support, and so I was so scared, and I didn't know what to do, and chose to not have it. One of the biggest mistakes.
Why was it the biggest mistake?
Because I didn't want to do that.
Did you feel forced?
I'm 20. My career hadn't even really started, you know, so how do I do all that?
Yeah.
How can I be a mommy? It messed me up. I don't know. It broke my spirit. That's what it did.
It changed you from what to what?
I feel like and chose to not have it. One of the biggest mistakes.
Why was it the biggest mistake?
Because I didn't want to do that.
Did you feel forced?
I'm 20. My career hadn't even really started, you know, so how do I do all that?
Yeah.
How can I be a mommy? It messed me up. I don't know. It broke my spirit. That's what it did.
It changed you from what to what?
I feel like I became, like, I don't know, kind of like, not my strong self anymore. I felt like I gave in and I broke to what someone else wanted. And I would break down and I would just cry. Because, I can't believe I'm crying. Because I wasn't a mommy. I cried almost every day for almost 9 years. And then I was caught up, I had to have the baby. And I had to fix it. And the only way I could fix it was with that person. I could only have this baby with him because the baby that I didn't have was with him. As time went on, I was just able to break away from the relationship because I knew that he was always being true to himself. I was not. I was compromising who I was as a person to please this person. And I think so many women do that. You shouldn't, but whatever, it happens. The next relationship was with Usher. Coming out of a relationship where I wasn't myself, I didn't want to lose myself again. I was like, if it's something I don't want to do, I'm really not going to do it. My heart, I'm like, oh, I love him, I want to be with him. But it wasn't working. It was just a relationship that I didn't feel I could be in for the rest of my life. At the end of the day, when you're gonna spend the rest of your life with somebody, you gotta look at people's faults, those traits that are not going anywhere. I could not live with for the rest of my life. So I listened to my mind. I didn't let my heart lead the way with that one.
Are you willing to change any of your own process in order to be able to get what's needed out of this process?
I am trying something different. This is completely different for me.
So are you willing to take that risk to jump out there and do what's outside of your comfort zone, especially if it's with someone who's willing to do the same in return?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I think what I would like to do is bring Tiana back in, and we'll see how that goes.
For more behind-the-scenes footage and exclusive dating advice from me, Tiana Smalls, go to chilli.vh1.com.